Hey everybody, I'm Justin Vierra with the Vierra Group at Keller Williams Realty, and today I'm joined by Natalie Dudding of Chicago Title. Welcome.
Thank you.
And today we want to share with you everything that you need to know about title and escrow. So we're bringing in the expert to share some information that I think for buyers and sellers, because they're so focused on the price, right? Buying or selling their home, that this vital part of a transaction really gets overlooked. And so I think what we'd like to do is just kind of get the framework out there for our buyers and sellers in the market so they understand, what this title and escrow stuff is. So let's just jump right into the content here, and maybe you could just share with us, really, what is an escrow account?
An escrow. Okay, so we are the neutral third party.
Okay.
There's a lot of people involved, so we just make sure we are gathering all the information pertinent to the transaction and that everything that's been agreed upon is adhered to.
Okay, so you're going to be working with the buyer's agent, the seller's agent, a lender, if there is one.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe in a probate, there's an attorney involved.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, lots of attorneys.
So you're kind of herding all the cats.
We are.
Okay.
Yep. We're making sure that everybody is in touch with us and we're getting all the information from them. So we essentially work with everybody that's involved with a real estate transaction. Okay.
And then what are some of the other primary functions that the escrow officer is going to execute for our buyers and sellers?
So we are not only gathering all the information, but we're reviewing it, looking it over. We're doing things like obtaining demands, which is essentially payoff figures for the current loans or against the property, to organizing all the documents, putting them in a nice package, and getting signatures notarized properly, and then getting the correct documents down to the recorder's office so that when the money is in and we're ready to rock and roll, we can ask them to record and we can close your deal.
Okay, so if I'm hearing right, you're dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's for us, and then paying all the bills, making sure everyone gets paid,
all the bills,
and that that all the parties are basically satisfied based on the contract and the terms that everyone's agreed to.
Correct.
Okay, excellent. Okay, so then let's just transition, if you will, into sort of the second part of title and escrow, and that is the title side itself. And so what is title, and how do we understand how that's different from escrow?
Yeah, absolutely. So the title side is kind of interesting because it kind of hides behind this curtain, right? The consumer, the real estate agents, they don't really talk to the title officers. They are in the background, and what they're doing is they're just confirming the vesting of title. So that is confirming ownership. And then they're also issuing an insurance policy too for the benefit of the new owner and the benefit of the lender, if applicable.
Okay, so the title rep is, if I understand correctly, they're basically handling some insurance to protect buyer and seller.
Correct.
And if there is a loan involved, to protect the interest of the lender who's got a fair amount on the line, right?
Absolutely.
Hundreds of thousands.
Exactly, and that's exactly why they require that insurance policy to be in place.
Okay. And so we kind of touched on that a little bit, who's it protecting, and that's, again, the parties involved, the buyer, the seller. And sort of what kinds of things are they protecting against, really?
So actually they're protecting against a slew of things, but I've kind of summed it up. So they are preserving the past and protecting the future.
Okay.
So that's my little sum.
That's an easy way to understand it.
Yeah, because so if anybody comes back and says, actually, I have rights to that property, when I say anybody, I'm meaning, a previous debtor, a previous lender, a previous judgment holder, with title,
a
family member, absolutely. So if anybody comes back trying to claim rights to that property, they are protected, and their assets are protected as well.
Assets are protected. Excellent. Anything else that you want to add to
Gosh, yeah. So honestly, we're here to make sure that everything goes smoothly.
Sure.
We're working with the buyer's agent and the seller's agent. I just want to stress the fact that we really have to stay neutral with all that. We are not impartial to any one party.
Right.
So if we find out some information, be prepared for everybody to kind of know, because we have to have full disclosure on what we're doing.
Yep.
And it protects everybody for that reason. We do that.
Yeah. I like what, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I like what you said earlier, that it's something that can be overlooked or undervalued, until there's a problem.
Exactly.
Kind of like a seatbelt, or really any other insurance for that matter, right?
Right.
It's like, it's an added fee, I'd really rather not have it, everything should be fine, but really in the event that there is a problem, it's there to protect you. And, probably your most valuable asset.
Exactly. Yeah, think of us as that dusty AAA card in your wallet,
Plug for AAA, right.
Plug for AAA. Yeah, for sure, because you don't need it until you're stuck on the side of the road, and then what do you do, right? And that's okay. That's for us to help you with.
Sure. All right. Well, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I always have so much fun here.
Yeah, thank you. I'm Justin Vierra with the Vierra Group at Keller Williams Realty. If you have any questions about title and escrow, feel free to reach out to me, and we'll work with Natalie to get all those questions answered. And stay tuned for our next videos with our lender partner, and we have Ryan Lundquist coming up here pretty soon.
He's amazing.
He'll talk to us about the market.
Okay, right.
We'll talk to everybody very soon. Thank you.